In a few weeks, I will be going on a fishing trip with my friend.
But when looking at hotel prices, I realized I can't afford that. So I thought, why not sleep in my car instead? But my car wasn't designed for camping, so we're gonna have to convert it. So here are the things we have to do with the car. We're going to have to prepare a space for a mattress. We're also going to have to make some covers for the windows, so we can have some privacy. Since the inside of the car is going to be where I sleep, we're gonna have to find another place to put all the stuff. And last but not least, I'm going to be driving for quite a distance, so I want to make sure the car is somewhat reliable.
Okay, so here is the back of my car and it's full of shit, so we have to clean this out first. So we are going to fold down the seat now and see how much space we get. And suddenly we have loads of space. So I am 185 and I can lay flat. And my head is free here. Let's take some measurements here. To the front seat we have about 190, 195. Okay, so now we have a place for sleeping. There's plenty of space for a mattress here. So the next thing we're going to do is to make some privacy, because I don't wanna sleep when people can stare right in my face. So we have to tint the windows. What the... Oh, mess. Fucking hell. Stupid piece of... What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Wow. Terrible. This is just dumb as shit. Okay, so I managed to install the tint on the first window, but it went horrible, because look at this. And it's already ruined. Jävla super. So yeah, I've decided that I'm not going to install the sun film because it's impossible. So yeah. The last attempt of tinting the windows went absolute horrible, so I got some new film here, so we will try again. And it just broke. So this is like pure alcohol. I can't seem to get it right. Okay guys, so basically I'm done now. So we tinted the rear window, the rear side windows and the trunk. It's a darker tint on the side, on the left side, because the right side was the one I began with, but I thought it was too light. So I bought a new one and it's darker, but this will do for now. And I do not have time to tint the other windows. So we have to make a new solution for the front windows. So I got this aluminium bubble wrap foil thingy. So we are going to make some temporary window covers. And we're going to make a template for the window. So yeah, I'm making a template right now. Whoop. And let's add it here. Let's adjust it so we have the bottom line is flat. And I do want to make it a little bit bigger than the template. Okay, so we have the window cover here. Like that. This was so much easier than tinting the windows. And you can't see through these at all. So it's like 100% non-see-through. So now we have 2 copies. Okay, so I made the stencil on the front window now. Just out of paper and masking tape. So I'm doing the same here. I'm cutting it a little bit bigger than the stencil itself. Like that.
I found this huge roof box nearby on Facebook Marketplace, so I picked it up for quite cheap and brought it home. But it didn't come with any fasteners, so I had to buy some.
No. Okay, so I have these profile bolts for attaching the roof box to the roof, but I would like to have some sort of bracket, so I have these, some scrap metal just laying around. I'm going to manufacture four of these brackets, I guess. So I will just cut these to lengths and then drill some holes, and that should be it. Okay, so now I have 4 brackets here. I just need to drill some holes like that and do one shrablum and one shrablum. Yay! So here I have a 9mm, the same size Americans use. Pew! You know. Some oil. Let's go. Yay! Okay, so now the moment of truth. Will it fit? Oh yeah! Alright, so here we have 4 brackets. Why is it not... Oh no! Okay, there we go. So now we have 4 almost identical brackets. So fits, 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 perfect, fits.
I then got some help from both my neighbor and from my girlfriend with lifting the roof box onto the car, since it's quite heavy and... well, it's not really heavy, but it's very awkward to lift by yourself. So now that the roof box is installed, it's time for the service.
Okay, so the last thing I want to do with the car is give it a service. So we have new spark plugs, oil filter and air filter. Like that. And we're just going to prepare with some paper so we don't get oil everywhere. Whoop. There we are. Like that. Hand tight as much as I can. It's quite windy today. So let's fill it up and see if it leaks. Okay, so now it's time for the air filter. A washer. Okay, so he... Oh, that's nasty. Wow. For comparison. It's so easy to work on these cars. Like that. So next up is the spark plugs. So we'll do one at a time so I don't mix up, what do you call it, the ignition. So this is the spark plug. And it's the same with these, you don't want to tighten them too hard. Like that. That's the first one. Okay, so we are done with the service now. New oil, spark plugs and air filter. So let's see if she will start. So now we have finished everything from preparing a bed, we have some privacy screens, we have prepared storage, and also we have given the car a service. So now let's prepare the car for the road trip. With the car packed, it was time to meet up with my friend and drive 5 hours up north. During the first night, the temperatures fell below 0 degrees Celsius, so it was pretty chilly, but waking up with a view to the water is really nice. It was actually quite comfortable sleeping 3 nights in this car now, since we have converted it, so I will definitely do it more times. So that was everything for this video, and thank you for watching.